Welcome to Mooncast Shadow. This is the full moon live ritual of the blue moon 2026 cycle. The moment of 100% illumination happened in my time zone, Pacific. It was 1:45 a.m. So yeah, we're here to recognize and celebrate the rare and the rare surplus of illumination. I'm gonna get a comment up here. I truly apologize, but my connection is going to pause for a second. I'll be right back with you guys. All better? Oh, I really hope it's all good now. Welcome, Tina Johnson. Thank you so much for being here. Did my comment get posted? I feel like it didn't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me pin that. Okay, so yes, full moon, blue moon. Woo! Let's see. Oh, a lot of people having comment issues lately. Okay, that's good to know. Welcome, Josh. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me know that it's all good. Okay, so the blue moon, there's been historically different beliefs surrounding a blue moon. Okay, I guess actually first I want to talk about what a blue moon is. And just what a blue moon is. So our concept today of a blue moon is relatively new, because for a long time prior to the Gregorian calendar that we follow now, we didn't follow a 12-month calendar the way we do now, you know. People lived more with the seasons as they changed, had different ways of tracking. I mean, the moon was a big way of tracking time. So historically, or you know, prior to the way we consider blue moon now, it was. And this is still a type of blue moon, but when there's a fourth blue moon in a season, so between, for instance, between winter solstice, the shortest day of the year, and the spring equinox, which is when daylight and darkness are equal. Hi, Misty Maiden, welcome. Thank you for being here. So yeah, if there was in that period of time, and I was a little confused about this when I did my last live. Hi, baby Madrona, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, well, I'm glad. There was a little brief interruption because of my connection. So anyway, I'm glad you made it. So yeah, originally what a blue moon was when there was four full moons in one season. So between either, you know, the winter solstice and the spring equinox to the summer solstice to the fall equinox, or fall equinox to winter solstice. Any of those periods, seasons, if there was a fourth full moon, that was the blue moon. Which I was a little confused about that when I did my last live. I didn't understand how in 3 months, like, there would have to be a second one in a calendar month for that to happen. But of course, I wasn't considering how the solstices are around the 20th of the month. Like, summer solstice is on the 21st or the 22nd of June. and the equinoxes and solstices don't land at the first or last day of our calendar months. So that's how that the seasonal blue moons don't necessarily mean that we're having a calendar, Gregorian calendar blue moon. But anyway, so that is originally what a blue moon was. And let's see. So one of the oldest linguistic theories traces the word blue back to an Old English word, belu. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't speak Old English, but it's Belewe, and which meant to betray. And so in certain regions, practices, the blue moon was considered the betrayer moon. Because when that extra full moon appears in a season, it betrays the seasonal standard. And I guess this was particularly disruptive in agrarian and monastic communities because it threw off timing of fasts and planting cycles and festivals like Lent. So just something. Oh, hi Judy, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, Baby Madrona. Oh yeah, anybody who's in here, just make sure you know, if you share this while I'm live, that gets you an entry to my next live, the drawing at the end of my next live. Yeah. Thank you, Baby Madrona. Okay, yeah. So in folklore, because the second full moon of a season disrupted the expected order, it was treated as having trickster energy, and like creating an unstable boundary, and yeah, a focus would be to ensure that the extra influx of energy doesn't trick you into abandoning your core boundaries. Yeah, Tina, you're here. I don't know, are you here? Judy says, okay, shared, but don't see gift. I'm not sure what you mean by that. I track people's shares when I'm not live, for the entries for the following live. So I'll get you on my list once this live is over. If that's, I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, that you don't see the gift, but okay, so another belief around blue moons, another old belief around the seasonal blue moons is a heightened potency for foraging. In some older European folklore, a moon that occurred outside of the normal seasonal naming conventions was believed to thin the veil between the physical and spiritual worlds. And because of this, it was traditionally believed that berries and herbs and other botanicals harvested on a blue moon, or during a blue moon, held twice their usual medicinal and magical properties. Okay, Judy says native trickster is coyote in medicine. That, I feel like that makes sense. All right, so I want kind of our ritual focus tonight to be like, we are treating ourselves, our own energy, like an herbal harvest on a blue moon, gathering strength, a little surplus strength, if you will, to be stored for the leaner times ahead. Which I know that might seem unnecessary as we're heading towards summer solstice, and this is not a time where we're feeling a low. Generally, most of us aren't feeling a draw on, or, you know, like an overdraw on our energy. But yeah, when the time comes that you need a little more, now's the time to restore something within yourself to double that up when it's time. Okay, so I want to start, before we get the simmer pot started, I want to do a little practice that it was a widespread piece of Old English folklore. And it is, okay, so I don't know if anybody saw my post inviting you to have a coin with you for this ritual, but if you would like to join me for this, please feel free to go grab a coin. I won't say anything too interesting for a few moments. So you have the opportunity. I probably don't say too much that's too interesting anyway, but anyway. Let's see. I'm a silly goose. I was making sure that certain things were prepared right before I went live, and along my checking on different things, I walked over to the kettle that was whistling a low whistle. I didn't have it on high, but still there was steam coming out of the little hole, and to check it, make sure that was hot steam, I like put my hand in front of it. So that was a fun little lesson. Okay. So anyway, if you have a coin and you want to join me for this, so this very simple, widespread piece of Old English folklore dictates that turning a coin, generally it would be a silver coin. I think that the silver adds some amplification to it, but I don't think it's necessary for it to have to be silver. But turning a coin over in your pocket during a rare blue moon brings immense good fortune, protection, and a preservation of wealth. It was a physical gesture of acknowledging a rare moment and shifting something in your physical possession to seal in the luck. I feel like symbology is a really big thing in magic, and you know how we're communicating with the universe. And I feel like since I don't generally keep money literally in my pocket, I don't feel like it's a big deal for it to be in my pocket when I flip the coin. But I am going to, in this blue moon energy, flip my coin, and I believe that is going to bring me good fortune and protection and a preservation of my wealth, whatever that is. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and start the simmer pot. So the Once in a Blue Moon kit came with a really special blend for the simmer pot. It's pink Himalayan salt, hand ground pink Himalayan salt, mugwort, eucalyptus, juniper berries, star anise, and butterfly pea flowers. So since the Once in a Blue Moon kit is no longer available, it will not be available again until December of 2028, when we have another calendar blue moon. So I am going to use some of this prepared blend for my simmer pot tonight. Let's see. I'm scooping out a little bit of everything. Let's see, I think I got a little bit of everything in there. Mugwort, eucalyptus, juniper berries, butterfly pea tea, salt, and I can't see a star anise in there, but I also don't see it in the jar, so I don't know where it would have went. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I got a little bit of everything in there. Hi, Aunt Tammy. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here while you're in Idaho. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna stir this up a bit, and I know it's not the greatest view of it, but the water is gonna turn blue from the butterfly pea flowers. And my air is turning a wonderful smell. Oh, interesting. It's not a dark blue like it was last. I used definitely more butterfly pea flowers, and I didn't have anything else in there the last time. I'm gonna add a little more butterfly pea flowers so I can get that blue for the blue moon. To anyone, if there's anyone in here who got a blue moon kit, if you did have done the simmer pot, did it turn your water a deep dark blue, or was it a light blue? Or even like an off blue color? Definitely gonna have to do some research into what the other plants, what effects the other plants can have on that. Oh my gosh, thank you, Aunt Tammy. You are so beautiful. Oh, Baby Madrona says when do I spin my coin? I invited people to join me and then stopped. Sorry. You can go ahead and flip your coin, or turn your coin whenever you're ready to. And I'm leaving mine here for right now, but I have a spot where we welcome money at the entrance of the home, which is where I'm actually going to keep the coin after this live is over. So I'm gonna say, anyone who brought a coin, has a coin with them, flip it over and then place it in a spot that you associate with money coming in, if that makes sense. Oh, stop it. Thank you, Judy. I think you are beautiful. You ladies are so beautiful, and I appreciate y'all so much. Okay. So. Okay, so I'm going to make y'all wait just a moment while I get this ready so that I can have the candle visible right in front of the camera. There we go. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess it is. I didn't realize the table went up quite that far. Okay. So, I am going to light this candle. And I'm gonna take a quiet, deliberate moment while I do so. And along with, well, yeah, if anybody has a candle you'd like to light and join, I'm gonna do something a little different than I've been doing things. I did like a gratitude ritual on the last one, but I'm gonna be inviting you guys to participate in a ritual as we go along with this. So if you have a candle that you would like to light in your physical space, I invite you to do so now. I got a blue candle for the blue moon. Okay, let's see. Aunt Tammy said, I'm looking forward to doing my ritual when we get to a hotel, probably around 11 tonight. Oh, I love that you brought it with you and that you're gonna do it on the road. I feel like that's super appropriate and special to do a blue moon ritual on the road. I mean, it's appropriate to do it wherever you're at when there's a blue moon, but thank you for sharing that. Okay, now I want to invite you all to settle in and acknowledge this high tide energy, and that we are sitting under a rare sky with the blue moon. This surplus of illumination, a double high tide. It represents moments in life that require patience, that don't happen every day. Tonight, the pull is even stronger, making it even more vital that we anchor ourselves. We're not here to match the wildness of this energy, but to anchor it. We pause to celebrate our growth and to ground our steps, so we move with intention, not impulse. So, if you would like to follow along, I would like to invite you to place your feet flat on the ground, and feel that the absolute solidness of the ground beneath your feet. Really feel into that. Place one hand flat on your belly and one hand flat on your chest. And we're I want to ask you to notice the brief still pause at the very top of your inhalation. The peak expansion, which is like that moment of 100% illumination of the moon before the exhale, and the physical rise and fall of your hands, as I'm going to invite you now to take 3 slow, deep breaths with me. Thank you. Thank you for being here, whether you joined or not. And if you joined, thank you for joining me. I would like to invite you now to soften your shoulders, really feel the gravity on your bones, and remember that no matter how high the emotional tide pulls, our physical body is a steady vessel that cannot easily be swept away. Since blue moons are rare milestones, I want to invite you to recognize a piece of growth, a shifted habit, or a victory that took a long time to build. Something that you could say happens once in a blue moon. Please think of something you've done that is a big deal, or something that took a lot of work to reach. It doesn't have to be immediate, like something that just happened. It can be from any time, and just let that success sit in your chest while we have a moment of silence. Or if that feeling didn't land in your chest and you would be okay with sharing, please let me know where in your body you felt that, while you felt into that success of yours. Let's see. Okay, now I'm gonna put something in the comments that I'm going to say it out loud. I think there's a lot of power in spoken word, and I invite all of you to also say it out loud, if you feel called to, and or just read it in your head. And if anybody feels called to, go ahead and type it in the comments, so it's like a communal thing, since we aren't physically in a circle where we can all speak it together. What is happening with my comments? Oh, I guess Tina did say people are having trouble with comments. Yes, I'm people. Oh, I don't want this to disrupt too much. Oh, it did go through. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Feel free to say it with me, or speak it out loud yourself if you'd like to. Twice the light, twice the tide. I look within, I step aside. In rare alignment, steady and true, my roots hold fast under the blue. I would like to thank you all so much for bringing your energy to this circle, and remind you all to give yourselves grace as the moon begins her slow exhale. Thank you truly for being here. Okay, now I'm gonna move the candle back over here, but I'm gonna keep it lit. And oh yeah, there's a nice deep dark blue now. Sorry, I'm gonna lower my, oh, maybe I won't lower the table. I might want to show you guys something else. We'll see. Oh, I do want to show you guys something else. So I recently made a purchase from the Wax Cauldron. Her work is so intentional, so beautiful, so powerful. I'm gonna shake it up so you can really see the shimmers here. But what I bought was a summer solstice Bath and Body ritual oil. I put a little bit in my, like, in the very bottom base of my hair, brushed it out after my shower. Anyway, it smells amazing. I absolutely love it. Very, very much recommend. I didn't spend a whole lot of time looking at her products before I bought this because I knew that I would either end up spending way too much money or get decision paralysis and end up not buying anything if I looked at too many of her things because they were all so wonderful. So I got this, but she has a lot of really great stuff. I'm going to put a comment tagging her. Is that right? Yeah. Oops. Maybe it's not actually a tag. Okay, let me try this again. Sorry, guys. There we go. Ignore the first comment. This one should have her actually tagged in it. If somebody wouldn't mind, will you let me know if the tag worked in the second one? Or I guess whatever. That's the name, the Wax Cauldron. Beautiful, intentional work. I love it. Highly encourage you to check her out. Josh said, "Oh, Josh, you posted." Oh, and Judy, you posted it too. Thank you both so much for joining. That feels good. And thank you everyone for being here for it, whether you said it or not. But yeah, I appreciate y'all so much. So okay, yeah. So I say definitely check out the Wax Cauldron if you feel called to listen. No hard feelings if you don't. But I know she'll appreciate it if you check her out too. She's awesome. Okay. And oh, you know what? I think I am gonna burn some juniper. It already smells so wonderful in here from the simmer pot and the ritual oil, but I feel like burning some juniper, so I'm going to. Anyone who's here, okay. Aunt Tammy says I don't see it. Oh, you said it twice for extra. Because you're feeling extra. I think that's perfect. For anyone who's here tonight, maybe especially if you've been here to other lives, can I ask what you guys think of the shared ritual space, the moment of like inviting everyone to do a ritual along with me? Do you like that? I think I'm gonna continue with it, at least for the next moon cycle, regardless of whether or not people like it. But if people really don't like it, I might knock it off. So yeah, let me know if you care to. And if you have something really if you have something to say about it that maybe isn't so nice, you feel free to send me a message later. Yeah, the Bee Charmer say you love it. The Bee Charmer! Welcome. Thank you for being here. You've probably been here the whole time, huh? My thing doesn't show me like my active audience. It only shows me comments when they come in. But thank you. Baby Madrona says she loves it too. Yay, thank you. Okay. Awesome. I also love it. I kind of realized when I was preparing to do the gratitude ritual, because I wanted to do something a little different for the Waxing Gibbous live, because I don't usually do a live on the Waxing Gibbous. But then after, like, while I was preparing for it, I was thinking I really like this idea. And then after I did it, I was like, man, that feels really good. I think that I would like for that to be really a big part of the lives. Josh says, love it. Feels super inclusive. Yay, thank you. Oh, yeah, Bee Charmer, you've been here the whole time. I should have figured. I mean, I guess I kind of did figure once you said hi. Anyway, let's see. I feel like maybe there was something else I had kind of intended to talk about. Let me see if I have anything in my notes. No, I don't. Okay, that's okay. I guess I will just talk about for a moment the Once in a Blue Moon kit that was a stellar success. I don't know. I think it was an awesome kit, and I hope that everybody who ended up with one is very happy with it. But yeah, I like it a lot, and I'm like, I don't know, it got me planning it, got me really, I'm glad, like, I'm kind of glad that there was a blue moon so soon after I launched Mooncast Shadow, because it helped me remember, or like helped highlight for me that like there's always different celestial stuff going on, and there's all kinds of like unique opportunities to do all sorts of things. Like now I have the Once in a Blue Moon kit, and it might evolve a little bit over time, we'll see, but I'm really happy with it, and I think it will be the kit that I offer on the next blue moon in December of 2028. But regardless, yeah, I don't know, I'm just maybe easily excitable. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I don't know if it's a good thing either, but anyway, okay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pull a tarot card. I'm not sorry, although I hope that nobody's too disappointed that I don't post a tarot card every night. I keep trying to have that be my practice, to post a card every night, and it keeps not working for me, and I don't want to force it. I don't feel like forcing myself to pull a card is gonna give a good reading for anything. So, and a couple times, Josh has actually been the one to pull a card. Thank you, Josh. I think actually his pulls are even better than mine, but or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I will continue to switch every cycle, use a different deck than the previous cycle. And I will continue to post when I feel called to, or, just feel up for it. But I'm not gonna promise to post every night, and I'm gonna stop saying that I'm gonna try to do that. If it happens, that'll be awesome. If it doesn't, I'm not letting myself down, at least, I guess. Let's see. Baby Madrona said, be more confident. You're leading the ship here. You got it. We're following you. Oh, girl. Okay. Well, thank you. I mean, you're a leader too. We're all leaders here. But okay. Thank you for that. And the bee charmer said, you do whatever you like. Yeah, that's right. I will do whatever I like. And Josh said, you're welcome. And Aunt Tammy says, you have a lot on your plate and it's best you only do what serves you. Thank you. Thank you for that. And Baby Madrona says, don't force it. You do you, boo. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I've come a long way in I'd say a short enough time, but anyway, I'm a lot better about not beating myself down for not reaching my expectations all the time, but it is still a thing that I do like to lean towards, tearing myself apart over not being perfect, even though I know I'm human. No, I'm perfect. Perfection is not an option, not a part of the human design, which is, I think, kind of cool and kind of fun. And the more that I can accept it, the more fun it can be. Anyway, this is just seeing it is reminding me. So we're on the eve of Pride Month, of course, starts tomorrow, and this is a painting that Josh made years ago that will be more front and center once after tonight on my lives throughout June. And then this is one that I made. This is our little, I don't know. We didn't paint these like for Pride or because of Pride. We were painting with, actually we were painting with a few friends who are of the LGBTQIA plus community. But we just happened to all be painting rainbow stuff. So anyway, these are pretty rainbow colors. And let's see. Max! Woo! You made it! Thank you for being here. All the way from California. My friend Max is in here, our friend. And he's a fucking monk. Oh, pardon my language, but yeah, he's like legit a monk. So I hope it's okay that I tell everybody that. I guess I don't know why it wouldn't be, but anyway. Yeah, everybody likes your painting, Josh. Baby Madrona said, you're killing this, gorgeous goddess. Oh, you bless us with your presence and knowledge. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. You back at you, love. You are also a gorgeous goddess who blesses us with your presence and knowledge and your skill, your art. Thank you so much for the beauty that you bring to the world. Let's see. Oh, my screen is too small. I can't quite see what you posted there, Tina Johnson. I'm not gonna get my face closer to the phone because I already look silly enough here. I think is it a third eye? I mean, yeah. Yeah, Max, this is totally okay. Okay. Good. Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'm gonna pull a tarot card. Oh, Josh, would you pretty please be willing to bring me the book for this deck? Thank you. We appreciate you. You want to say hi?
No.
Okay. Someday I'll get him to say hi to y'all. Maybe not. I'm not gonna force him. Oh, Tina Johnson, you don't have to be sorry. I'm sorry that I can't quite see it. But hopefully everybody else sees it and loves it. And I will, after this is over, I will go through and read all of the comments, make sure I didn't miss any, react to them appropriately. Yay, thank you for being here, Max. I'm glad that you found time. Yeah, that you had the time to join us. Thank you all for being here so much. I appreciate you all. These lives have come to mean so much to me, and yeah, I don't even have words to put to it. Like, really spending time with you all on a regular basis is just like an absolute dream come true. And I don't know, there's like this certain type of anxiety that comes with being in person with people. And like, I'm still totally my awkward self, and that's fine. And I'm a little anxious about it, but it's okay. I don't get this like crippling, paralyzing anxiety with not having to look at your faces when I say something dumb. Oh, this card popped out. Okay, so 7 of Bows, which is going to be the 7 of Swords. Or, you know, be in line with the 7 of Swords. Let me find it in the book, and then I'll hold the card up while I read it. Seven of Bows. A time to make decisions and choose priorities. Focus on what you really need in your life, and what it is time to dispose of and cut away, especially if it is worn out and broken or no longer meets your needs on the journey of life. All things must change and evolve, and however well prepared or carefully constructed your tools and skills, new challenges and obstacles may require rethinking and relearning. Bows wear out and eventually fracture under constant use, stress, and tension. Arrows warp through damp and strenuous flexing and lose their strength and accuracy. Change is a natural part of the process of renewal, and although it can be painful, pain brings change and change brings pain. It must be seen as a positive turn of the wheel and necessary for new life to begin. Welcome the clearing of the old and worn, and preparing the ground for the new growth is vital. New shoots and spring saplings will be starved of light and nutrients in the soil if the ground is not cleared. Old boughs and stumps should be removed to ease the process of saying goodbye to a tool or concept that has outlived its practical life. By allowing the passing of the old and clearing of the ground to take place with an element of welcoming and acceptance of change, the feeling of relief and poignancy may aid the healing process, giving comfort. Let's see. Max says, wait, Baby Madrona says, no pecker this time, yeah. Yeah, this is a much more PG, I guess, maybe, the waxing gibbous. Anyway, this is a much more PG broadcast than last time was. And then let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, no pecker this time. Yeah, you want to say hi? No. Okay. Oh, thank you, the Bee Charmer. I am so glad that you look forward to these. Max says that anxiety completely releases when it's video chat or live streaming. I totally relate to that so much. Right. I mean, I'm gonna say honestly, like, it doesn't totally release for me, but it's like, I can handle it. It's manageable, and I can let it go easier rather than get stuck in it all night, you know? The only constant is change. Absolutely. Yeah. Change and death are the only things we are guaranteed in this life. I believe that. Which, I mean, you know, death, of course, is a change, but change and, yeah, anyway. Thank you, Judy. Said I'm doing great. I think you're doing great. Baby Madrona said it was fun. LOL, it's real life, pecker and all. Yeah. I was, I don't know, I was a little caught up in what I was trying to accomplish to like fully enjoy the humor of it all with you guys while it was happening, but when I rewatched the video, I was cracking up. B Charmer says, the morning after the last live, I started giggling while brushing my teeth because I thought about the word smeckle. I did learn that word that night. So thank you all for teaching me. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to put this card away, and then we are going to move on to the drawing. There's a lot of entries tonight. And it's an extra special drawing, and I'll show you all why after we get a name pulled. Okay. Let me, well, no, okay. So we've got second, and there's a couple people who caught the extra third entry this time, but I've got some, if you get more than one entry, the rest of them are in here. Here's the one, hold on. Oh, it's not quite high enough. Sorry, guys. There we go. Okay. So everybody here has at least one entry. I have a toddler boy. I use the word smeckle daily. Death and taxes. Oh, okay, fair. I mean, yeah, okay. I see you. I see where you're coming from. All right, so we got Starve the Shame. Grammy Tammy. Tina Johnson. Oh, Chasing Balanced Chaos. Sorry, guys. Okay. And then the B Charmer. This one's gold because it's a third entry, which I don't usually offer third entries, but this time I did, and the B Charmer caught it. And oh yeah, I don't know if anybody would actually notice, but I updated the papers. They're shimmery paper. I ran out of the older, the original papers that I cut out for this, so I have a lot more of these shimmery papers. Baby Madrona. Joan Rutherford. Josh Tree. Okay. Allison Bordier. Ron and Veronica. Jennifer M. Rowan, which I'm not sure if I imagined or if they changed after I had gotten the entry, but it's Jen. I'll have to change that. It's okay. But Jen M. Rowan. Yeah, I love shimmery paper too. You should, someday when you buy something, you'll get some shimmery paper in your purchase. Because I'm a little obsessed. It's the one thing that's not either recycled material or compostable material in all of my packaging. And sorry, but gotta have a little shimmer. B Charmer says, B Charmer stumbled upon the chance for a third entry. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, and then finally, Red Dragonfly Witchery. Okay. Okay. You ready? Red Dragonfly Witchery. I don't think they're here. You haven't commented. If you are, let me know if you are. But Red Dragonfly Witchery is a winner. And something that is super special about this drawing is that there are going to be 2 winners. So I'm going to go ahead and shake this back up. Experienced D&D squad, yeah. I will. You could probably make one out of this group. Okay. So let's see who are very rare. This is the only time so far I've ever done a second winner. Let's see who it is. Grammy Tammy! Oh my gosh, that's so exciting! Although, I would like to say, if you're still here, Grammy Tammy, it's stuff that you already got in the packages that I brought you a couple days ago. So let me know if you would like to pass this natural winning on to another. If not, that's okay too. You can totally double up on your goodies. Yay! Yeah, that's so exciting. I'm so glad that you got naturally pulled this time. Okay. I don't know if she's still in here. You know what? Actually, she can still have the prize if she wants to double up on a couple of her items. But I'm gonna go one more time and give the I'm gonna do three winners this time. I'm having too much fun. Also, my Aunt Tammy lives in town, so I don't have to pay for shipping for her prize. And I was planning on paying for shipping for 2 prizes. So. Okay, here we go. Ah! Well, this is the one I was holding. Tina Johnson. Oh yeah, we got 2 winners who it's their first entry. That's fun and exciting. And sorry to those of you who enter every time that you didn't get this special drawing, but must be the way it was supposed to be. Tina Johnson, are you still in here? see. I don't want to well, never mind. Okay. I need to trim these wicks, and I will, of course, do the announcing the winners post in the morning, and it looks like neither of them is here, so that is probably when they will find out. But thank you all for being here, and see, I think that's it. I think that's all she wrote. And oh, I'm not supposed to do that. Don't do what I do. Don't try this at home. Don't put candles out with your fingers. And if, yeah, definitely don't blame me if you try it and you get burnt, but don't try it. Anyway, the moon guides us, the ritual grounds us, together we align.